A Morgan County judge is now deciding if one of the co-defendants in the 2020 murder of 7 people in Valamoso Springs is competent to stand trial. The defendant, John Legg, appeared in court today.
Legg's co-defendant in the case, Frederick Rogers, was convicted and sentenced to life in prison for his role in the case, and earlier this year. News 19's Emily Mosner was in the courtroom today. So, Emily, what happened?
Greg and Lauren, today's status hearing was to discuss how to move forward in determining if John Legg is mentally competent to stand trial in the case. Legg's attorneys argue that he has a severe mental illness, which deems him incompetent to stand trial. Legg has undergone a mental health evaluation, and according to court records, doctors have found him competent. During Monday's hearing, his attorneys waived a competency trial by jury, which means the decision is fully in the hands of Judge Stephen Brown. Now, Judge Brown said that he would take the results of that mental health evaluation under advisement. He said he won't set a trial date until he knows what's next. Now, there's also an update in the case of Brian Mann. He's a Decatur chiropractor who is facing attempted murder charges. He's accused of attempting to poison his wife in 2022. I also attended the status hearing in his case earlier today. Now, during the hearing, Mann's attorneys asked the judge to change Mann's bond agreement. He's currently required to turn himself in every weekend and then spend the night in jail. His attorneys argued that Mann has complied with this condition for more than a year and is not a flight risk. They asked the judge to consider instead giving Mann a GPS monitoring device to ensure he remains in Morgan County. His attorneys say the monitoring device would be in the form of a watch that could track his location in real time. The watch would also automatically trigger a 911 call if he violated the no contact order with the victim or if he left the designated radius. Now, Judge Charles Elliott said he's inclined to grant the motion. However, the proper paperwork will officially need to be filed. Now, Mann entered a not guilty plea in October, and his trial is set for March 3rd of 2025.
Thank you, Emily.